Hey guys, welcome back. So someone said to me about doing a video on my friends. Now, I'm how can I explain myself? I don't have many close friends. I have friends, but not like close, if that makes any sense. So I've got a few who obviously are close to me, but it's not many. And the first person I want to talk about is Kelly. Now, Kelly is a really close friend, my best friend back in Swindon. We went to school together. After school, what I mean is, after we left school, we still was, really good friends. Always meeting up, always doing things, going out in town. We had a good relationship, and yeah, sometimes we did argue. Someone even come in between us once, but we became friends again and good friends. Admittedly, we've not spoke to each other probably for a while, but then obviously she lives in Swindon, I live up here. Yeah, I should get in contact with her. She does try and contact me, but I'm just one of these people that I don't know, I like, right, yeah, I'll message you back later and then I just forget. So actually, probably after I've done this video, I'll probably contact her again, to be fair. But she's got a kid. Bless him. He's lovely. And she seems to be getting on really well. So I'm happy for her and I love her to pieces. She was always there for me if I needed her, and vice versa. I was always there if she needed me. Like, when we were friends, when I was with back in Swindon with her, we used to go out on town. We used to go out every weekend. I would pay for her and she would pay for me, like every other weekend, depending on how we was with money and when we got paid and stuff like that. But we always done it, and it was always worked well. We got on really well, me and Kelly, and I do miss her. Not gonna lie, I need to make more time in my life to contact her. So yeah, which will be something I will do. The next person who I would say is my closest friend, is a woman called Jill. She, I met her when she joined the co-op. When she joined, obviously I was her boss, and we got on really well. What can I say? She was there when I needed her, and I was there if she needed me. We got on really well in work. We always had a good laugh. We always had a joke. We went out in town with each other again. I used to go around hers sometimes. We went out for breakfast. We done a lot of stuff together, along with other people that worked with us at the time as well. They're my friends, they're not my close friends, so this is just like my close friends. But I do have other friends, but just not close. But she was one of them, and yeah, we did fall out of touch for a while for certain reasons, but we're friends again now, and we have met up a couple of times over the past year, and we tend to get on really well. So, and again, she is a lovely person. I love her to pieces. I know that if I've got a problem, I can talk to her, and I hope she knows vice versa. She can pick up the phone to me, talk to me. I will come to Swindon if she needs me, and I know that in desperate, dire need, she will come to me as well if I need her. The type of person she is. She's absolutely lovely. Next person is a lovely lady called Lou. Now, when I first came to Bridgewater, she had the pub that I worked in, and yeah, she was my boss. But we made a friendship. I got on well with her. She looked after me when I first came down here. She's the one who gave me the job behind the bar. My first job behind the bar, actually. We got on really well. She had kids. I love her kids. Her kids are lovely. Yeah, they're grown up now. I mean, this was back 5 years ago when we first met, so they're grown up a lot now, and they are beautiful kids. Absolutely lovely. Especially a little boy. We got on really well. I liked a little boy. And then as time went on, she didn't work with me anymore. She got another job. You know, people move on as they do, but we stayed in contact. Still met up every now and then. And then she took me in when I needed somewhere to live. And she done that for me, and I absolutely love her for that. I couldn't wish for a better person to take me in like that. She looked after me. She basically done everything she could for me, and I appreciate that so much. And I don't think I've ever told her that, but she was lovely. She helped me out so much, especially when I needed it. And to be fair, she was the only person who I could really turn to at that time as well. She was really the only person I really knew in Bridgewater as a friend. And she helped me out. She was amazing. And I just want to say a really big thank you for that, Lou. A really, really big thank you. You were amazing to me. And again, as another person, even though I still live in Bridgewater, I don't contact her. I need to contact these people, and I started to realise that I've got my own little life now, my own little bubble that I live in, but I need my friends as well, so I need to start contacting these people, talking to these people again, and, you know, finding out how we're doing, you know, how they are. The next person in my life who I would like to talk about is a lovely, lovely woman called Natalie Ann. Natalie Ann, or otherwise known as My Natalie. I met her on a night out, I believe, with my other friends. I went out on a night out with my other friends. But yeah, we went to Fever. I think it was Fever we went to. I met her then, and then I think I met her a few more times after that on a night out, and then we just kind of clicked. And she's been absolutely lovely to me. She's helped me out a lot. If me and Gav say have an argument or something, she will let me go around there and stay just so I could get away, calm down, stuff like that. She listens to me. She will just sit there and just listen to me, and then she will say, well, yeah, this is right, or this is wrong, or no, you're wrong at this, or no, yeah, you're right at this, like, you know, whatever. She's been absolutely lovely, I'm not gonna lie. And I am glad to have her as a friend, close friend. She's probably a best friend, really. Yeah, she is. She's one of my best friends. And yes, I don't contact her a lot, but she does come round. I'm not a person that really does contact people. I kind of wait for them to contact me, and then I turn around and say, like, they feel privileged if they get a text from me, which is very wrong, because obviously not. I'm a lazy little person who looks and thinks, no, I'll reply later, and then I don't, because I forget. And I'm not a social media person, really. I don't go on social media. If I get a message, I normally just swipe it off, and then I go down to my menu. I then click like the bin or whatever it is that you have down there, so it just swipes it all away, and then I forget until Gavin's trying to say, oh, have you been on Snapchat today? And I'm like, oh no, and I'll go on there, and I'm like, oh fuck, yeah. Or same with Messenger or anything like that. I mean, we have a work Messenger group, which I'm not going to lie, is on silent. It just gets muted because it's just ting, 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 and I'm just like, no, I'm trying to watch something here, and all I get is ting, 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 ting. No. I mean, obviously it's a work group. It's going to be tinging. Everyone's communicating with each other and doing this and doing that. I mean, Gav tells me everything anyway. So if it concerns me, he'll let me know. So yeah, but she is a lovely girl, and I can't wait for her birthday. Yeah. Thank you, Natalie, for being there for me. I appreciate everything you've done for me. And the other person is actually her boyfriend. Now, I don't know Luke that well, but we do get on. We talk to each other, we get on. He's helped me build a computer, which I've always wanted to do. He's like gave me the parts and stuff like that for it, and I've done it. I mean, this is how I've been doing my videos. It's through that computer. Still got a few things to work out about editing and stuff like that, but then that's like progress. That's for me to sort out. Like, the computer runs fantastic. He's been amazing. He's really good with Natalie as well. I got a lot of time for him. Yeah, we don't know each other, but you know, I'm close with him because I'm close with Natalie, if that makes any sense, you know. So, but yeah, he's lovely. He does his own thing. You know, fair play to him. He's a lovely guy. If you need him, I know he's there, and I hope he knows the same. You know, if he needs me, I'm there, which he probably does, to be fair. So yeah, thank you, Luke. Thank you. Okay, the next other person is actually, she's just popped up on my Snapchat. Is Natalie either Hutchett or Hosef or whatever. Basically, Gav's Natalie. She's Gav's Natalie, and the other Natalie is my Natalie, because they're both Natalie, so it's just easier. But how we've met, that makes any sense. Anyway, so I met her through Gavin and working at Fever. So she was Gavin's boss in Fever, but I met her before I worked there. I actually thought that she didn't like me. For the pure fact that when I used to go in there, she would just look at me like she wanted to literally just kill me. And then I found out that she's just basically like Gavin. She has like a resting bitch face. She's actually a really nice girl. Not gonna lie. She's a really, really nice girl. We got on through Gavin, and then obviously I worked in Fever, started working in Fever, so then I got to know her a bit better then. Yeah, so we got to know each other that way. Then obviously we moved over to Icon. We left Icon. We went back, and I got to know her better because obviously I wasn't working with Gavin, so I was just like working with Natalie. Natalie was my boss in Icon, and obviously got to know her better then. And she is, I would say, a close friend. I know that if she can, she'd do anything for me. Vice versa. If she needs someone to talk to, she could talk to me. If I need someone to talk to, I know I can go talk to her. Like, you know, she'd tell me yes, no, right or wrong or whatever, like, you know. So, yeah. She helped me through doing stuff in, like, the club life. How to do this, how to do that. Like, this is, you know, being a boss like she is, like, you know, but a friend way as well, if you know what I mean. So, yeah, thanks, Natalie. Gav's Natalie, this one, yeah. Okay, next person is Kyle. Now, Kyle was obviously Gavin's brother. So, I call Kyle a friend. Okay, yeah, he is like my future brother-in-law because me and Gav are engaged to be married, but he's more of a friend than a brother-in-law. We have like a banter that makes Gav worry a little, but it literally is just banter. Like, you know, Kyle's straight, I'm gay. Like, you know, it's just, we're both comfortable around each other. Like, you know, but we get on really well as well. Like, I can go out in town with him. I can talk to him, play games with him, stuff like that. Games as in like console games, like, yeah. We can both just be in a room together and we get on really well. Like, you know, we have a lot in common. We can talk about a lot of things and stuff like that. And he is quite close. I mean, he lives with us at Crying Out Loud. You know, he is a close friend, and I got him a job. We got to know each other more through that, and not actually through Gavin. So, yeah, it turns out we have a lot more in common than we actually thought. The next person is going to be Gavin. Now, even though he's my partner, we're going to be engaged. We're engaged, and we're going to be engaged. We are engaged to get married. He's my best friend. Your partner is also your best friend, and obviously I can talk to him about anything, and he will just keep it to himself. He can tell me what I need to do, and vice versa. I feel the same with him. Like, I'm his best friend. Obviously, he's got his best friends, but you know what I mean. Partner-wise, your partner is your best friend. If you can't talk to each other about things, then, well, yeah, you got to trust each other. Yeah, he's a friend. Like the rest of my friends, he's a person I can talk to. You know, I know he's my partner, don't get me wrong, but he's also my best friend. So, yeah. And my other person, it's a bit, probably a bit of a weird one, but my mum. My mum is one of my closest best friends. Now, she is my mother, yes, but I can talk to my mum about absolutely anything. Nothing will offend her that comes out of my mouth. We have such a good relationship. Me and my mum are like that. Like, literally, if I can cross my fingers, like that. Like, I can talk to her about anything. Anything to do with my sex life, down to problems, you know, everything and anything you can think of, talk about, anything like that, I can talk to her about. And I know she's my mother, she's there to listen to me and tell me what's right, what's wrong and all that, but she doesn't judge, she doesn't do anything like that. Like, she is my friend. My mum is my friend. She's my mum, but she's also my best friend. And I love her to pieces. And I think everyone, it's not an ideal world and it doesn't happen, but you should be able to have your mum as your best friend, you know? So, I love you, mum, and thank you for always being there for me. Always. So that's it, guys. So yeah, not a very big list, not gonna lie, but I'm a quiet person. I kind of, you know, I don't make friends that easily or anything like that. I mean, I work in Cornhill. There's like, I don't know, probably something like 20 staff, if not more, maybe a bit less, who work there, and I don't class any of them as my close friends. Friends, yeah, but like, yeah, that's about it. Not close friends, like, you know. So, yeah, that's about it, really. Thanks for listening. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I would love everyone to actually, you know, like, press that subscribe button. You know, it's quite a button, like, you know, it says subscribe. Just press that. If you don't like the video, thumbs it down. Yeah. Thanks for listening. Thanks, guys.